Mercutio and Benvolio encounter Tybalt on the street. As soon as Romeo arrives, Tybalt tries to provoke him to fight. When Romeo refuses, Mercutio answers Tybalt's challenge. They duel and Mercutio is fatally wounded. Romeo then avenges Mercutio's death by killing Tybalt in a duel. Benvolio tries to persuade the prince to excuse Romeo's slaying of Tybalt. However, the Capulets demand that Romeo pay with his life. The Prince of Verona instead banishes Romeo from Verona.
I pray thee, good Mercutio, let's retire. The day is hot, and the capels are abroad, and if we meet, we shall not escape a brawl, for now, these hot days, is the mad blood stirring. Thou art like one of these fellows, that when he enters the confines of a tavern, claps me his sword upon the table and says, God send me no need of thee, and by the operation of the second cup, draws him on the drawer, when there indeed is no need. Am I like such a fellow? Come, thou art as hot a jack in thy mood as any in Italy, and as soon moved to be moody, and as soon moody to be moved. And what two? Nay, and there were two such, we should have none shortly, for one would kill the other. Why thou wilt quarrel with a man that hath a hair more or a hair less in his beard than thou hast. Thou wilt quarrel with a man for cracking nuts, having no other reason but because thou hast hazel eyes, and what eye but such an eye would spy out such a quarrel? Thy head is full of quarrels as an egg is full of meat, and yet thy head hath been beaten as an addle egg for quarreling. Thou hast quarrelled with a man for coughing in the street, because he hath wakened thy dog, that hath lain asleep in the sun. Didst thou not fall out with a tailor for wearing his new doublet before Easter? With another for tying his shoes with an old ribbon, and yet thou wilt tutor me from quarrelling? And I were so apt to quarrel as thou art, any man should buy the fee simple of my life for an hour and a quarter. The fee simple? Oh, simple.
By my head, here come the Capulets. By my heel, I care not. Follow me close, for I will speak to them. Gentlemen, get 'em. A word with one of you, and but one word with the one of us. Couple it with something, make it a word and a blow. You shall find me apart enough to that, sir, and you will give me occasion. Could you not take some occasion without giving? Mercutio, thou consortest with Romeo. Thou make us minstrels, and thou make minstrels of us. Look to hear nothing but discords. Hear my fiddlestick, here's the shall you make dance, sounds contorst. We talk here in public haunt of men, either withdrew into some private place, or reason coldly of our grievances, or else depart. Here all eyes gaze on us. Men's eyes were made to look, and let them gaze. I will not budge for no men's pleasure. Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my men. But I'll be hanged, sir, if he wear your livery. Marry, go before to the field, he'll be your follower. Your worship, in a sense, may call him men. Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better terms than this. Thou art a villain. Tybalt, the reason that I have loved thee doth much excuse the apparenting rage to such a greeting. Villain, I am none, therefore farewell. I see thou knowest me not. Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries thou hast done me, therefore turn and draw. I do protest I never injured thee, but I love thee better than thou canst devise, till thou shalt not a reason of my love, and so, good Capulet, which name I tender as dearly as my own, be satisfied. O calm, dishonorable, vile submission! Tybalt, you wretch catcher, you will walk. What wouldst thou have with me? Good kings of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives, that I may hold bolt with duel, and as you shall use my hair after dry beat the rest of the 8. You will pluck your sword out of your picture by ears. Make haste, let's mine about your ears, ere it will be out. I am for you. Gentlemen, Mercutio, put thy rapier up. Draw, Benvolio, beat down their weapons. Gentlemen, for shall forbid outrage. Tybalt, Mercutio, the Prince Agnes hath forbid this banning in Verona's streets. Hold, Tybalt, good Mercutio. I am hurt, a plague, oh, both houses I am sped. Is he gone and hath nothing? What art thou hurt? A scratch, Mary, 'tis enough. Where is my page? Go, villain, fetch a surgeon. Courage, man. The hurt cannot be much. No, this is not deep as well, nor as wide as a church door, but 'tis enough. 'Twill serve. Ask me tomorrow, you shall find me a grave man. I am peppered, I warrant, for this a world of plague of both houses. Zounds, a dog, a rat, a mouse, a cat, to scratch a man to death, a bargain, a rogue, a villain that fights by the book of Armagnac. Why devil can you come between us? I was hurt under your arm. I thought all for the best. Help me into some house, Benvolio, or I shall faint a plague. Oh, both your houses, you have worms, meat of me. I have to, and soundly your houses. This gentleman, the prince's near ally, my very friend, hath got this mortal hurt in my behalf, my reputation stained with Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, that an hour hath been my cousin, O sweet Juliet, thy beaut hath me my offence, and in my temper softened vows, steel. O Romeo, Romeo, brave Mercutio is dead, the gallant spirit hath aspired the clouds, which too ultimately here scorn the earth. This day's black fate on more days doth depend. This begins the woe others may. Oh, here comes the furious Tybalt back again in triumph, and Mercutio slain. Away to heaven, respective lenity and fire-eyed fury by my conduct now. Now Tybalt, take the villain back again. The late thou hast given me Mercutio's soul. It is a little bit above heads, staying for thine help him company. Either thou or I both must go with him. Thou wretched boy, that didst consort him here, slant with him hence. This shall determine that. Romeo, away, begone, the sentences are up, and Tybalt slain. Stand not amazed, the prince will doom thee death, if thou art taken hence, begone away. Oh, I am fortune's fool. Why dost stay?
Where are the vile beginners of this fray? O noble prince, I discover all the lucky unmanaged of the fatal brawl. There lies this man slain by young Romeo, that slew thy kinsman, brave Mercutio. Tybalt, my cousin, O my brother's child, O prince, O cousin, husband, O the blood spilled of my dear kinsman. Prince, as thou art true, for blood of ours shed blood of Montague. O cousin, prince, Benvolio, who began this bloody fray? Tybalt here slain, whose Romeo's hand did slay. Romeo that spoke him fair, bid him bethink how nice the quarrel was, and unurged withdraw, with high displeasure and uttered with gentle breath. Calm look, knees humbly bowed, could not take truce of the unruly spleen of Tybalt, deaf to peace, with that he tilts with piercing steel at bold Mercutio's breast, who all as hot turns deadly point to point, and with martial scorn with one hand beats cold death aside, and with the other sends it back to Tybalt, whose dexterity retorts it. Romeo, he cries aloud, hold friends, friends part, and swifter than his tongue his agile arm beats down their fatal points, and twixt them rushes underneath whose arm an envious thrust, but from Tybalt hid his life of stout Mercutio, and then Tybalt fled. But by and by comes back to Romeo, who had but newly entertained revenge, and to they go like lightning to air. I could draw them to part. There was stout Tybalt slain, and as he fell did Romeo turn and fly. This is the truth, or let Benvolio die. He is the kinsman to the Montague. Affection makes him false. He speaks not true. Some 20 of them fought in his black strife, and those 20 could kill but one life. I beg for justice, that which prince must give. Romeo slew Tybalt. Romeo must not live. Romeo slew him. He slew Mercutio. Who now the prince of his dear blood doth owe? Not Romeo. Prince, he was Mercutio's friend. His fault concludes what the law should end. the life of Tybalt. And for that offense, immediately we do exile him hence. I have an interest in your heart's proceeding. My blood for your rude draws doth lie a bleeding. But I'll immerse you with so strong a fine, that you shall all repent the loss of mine. I will be deaf to pleading, and no excuses, nor tear nor prayers, shall purchase out abuses. Therefore use none. Let Romeo hence in haste. Else, when he is found, that hour is his last. Bear hence this body, and attend our will. Mercy, but murderers, pardon those that kill.